Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning, as I'm reading through Proverbs chapter 7, I'm looking at a story of a father who sees what's going on around him and wants to bring attention to it, sees the disaster that's about to happen, has seen this happen 100,000 million times before with others, and sees someone heading in the wrong direction and wants to do something about it. Starting from verse 6 all the way through the end of the chapter, we read about what he witnesses. He says, I look out my window and I see among the inexperienced someone who lacks sense. And he goes on to talk about, excuse me, guys, goes on to talk about the danger that he's about to encounter. Now, he's using a sexual language and talking about an adulteress, a prostitute, someone who is going to seduce, a woman who's going to seduce a man, and how dangerous it is. Now, remember, first and foremost, he's talking to his sons. But I think it's important that we think about it this way. Seduction almost always comes in the same way, whether it's sexual, it's food, it's pride, it's drugs, it's alcohol, it's that new Harley. I don't care what it is. It almost always comes in the same ways. She seduces him. This is verse 21. She seduces him with her persistent pleading. She lures with her flattering talk. He follows her impulsively, like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer bounding toward the trap, until an arrow pierces its liver, like a bird darting into a snare. They don't know it will cost them their life. There's 2 points here. First and foremost, seduction is always so very persistent. It's going to be always that voice in your head. You got to move now. You got to do it now. You might not have time later. There's danger if you wait. Your price might go up. You need this right now. If you don't act on it now, it might not be here. I've already painted the picture for you. You know how good it is, but you know you got to act now. But the other side to this is those of us that are watching the nightmare, because we've already seen it. I want you to see something that Solomon taught us, and that is, it's okay to voice exactly what's happening. Just say it the way they see it. They already know. But by hearing it in a logical progression, it may just change how they interact with it. It doesn't guarantee it. But when we allow our emotions to get involved, we get caught up in the seduction. When someone else can just lay it all out. You know, that woman, she came out the door, and I'm going to encourage you, go read Proverbs chapter 7 today. The woman walks out the door, she has a plan. She's dressed to get something. She stands there waiting for just the right person that's gullible enough, and sucks them in. All the right words. You won't get in trouble. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be pleasurable. It's going to be worth it. We've got time, whatever the story might be. And she keeps pleading, seducing, and sharing with you how amazing it's going to be, and you can't wait until later. If you can say it to them and let them see it that way, even though they've watched the whole thing unfold, it may make more sense to them. So two sides to this. If you're the son that's being seduced, be aware. Seduction is persistent pleading, flattering talk. They get you to act impulsively. If it's good today, it'll be good tomorrow, is a great saying to remember, right? So it's important to remember that. If you're on the side of acting impulsively. And on the other side of it, if you're seeing somebody act impulsively, maybe if you have the opportunity to share with them, don't tell them what they're doing is wrong. Just share them what you see and ask them if they see the same thing. It might change everything. Just a word of thought for you today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.